Hey there, welcome to another episode of Brain and Behavior. My name is Dr. Kapil Kakkad. I'm a psychologist, author who used to write for Times of India, Speaking Tree, and Mind, Body, Spirit, and You. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a very pivotal information and knowledge about the maturation cycle of your brain. Yes, you heard it correctly. Till what age does your brain matures and why? Needless to say, in India, the voting age is 18 and the marriage age is after 21. However, the question remains the maturation of the brain. And you would be surprised to know your brain matures till mid-20s, till around 25, 26 years, your brain easily matures and it can be extended by another 5 years easily till the age of 30. Now the question is, how is it that the brain matures till the age of 25 or 30? It is because as humans, we are still learning. We are learning from our environment. We are learning from our situations, circumstances. There is curiosity to know more. And that is what gives the gateway to the brain to expand, to accept information, and to be open to information. But you would be wondering, in life, learning is a continuous process. Then why are we talking about 25 or 30 years till the time the brain develops and maybe lesser or not thereafter? The reason is, as we embrace experiences with an open mind, we keep learning like I have already stated. However, when we cross the age of 25 to 30, we start building on very strong preconceived notions. Whatever learnings we have learned from our lives and whatever impressions and observations that we have made from our life, we take it extremely seriously, and for us that is a new reality which is going to drive our remaining life. And that is the reason you would see that people after 25-30 with their preconceived notions fixated on various theories would stop thinking and the automated part of the behavior takes over. That is when we set our brain in an auto mode. And yes, that is where when the brain is in the auto mode, brain is not receiving information, brain is not receiving new information, and hence it is processing the old information from the archives, and that is where the learning stops. So let us look at it neurobiologically, what happens and why this happens. Let's start with the last part of the brain that matures. It is prefrontal cortex. Why? Like I said, it is about learning, it is about planning, it is about organizing, and it is about creativity, it is about thinking. It pushes you to think. And that is why till the time your prefrontal cortex is active and is ready to receive information, if you are ready to, with open mind, give it information, the prefrontal cortex maturity can go till the age of 30 or even more, though on an average till mid-20s it is there, and it stops. Like I earlier said, we tend to fall in the trap of auto mode of the brain functioning. And did you know which part of the brain matures the first? It is amygdala, the emotional part of the brain. And why does it mature the first? Because it is all about emotions. It is less about thinking. It is all about taking impulsive decision. It is not about assessing the data and then making the decisions. And that is why you would see in children primarily the impulsiveness, not thinking, or thinking after one has performed the action, is where your amygdala is functioning and has taken over. So amygdala is the part of the brain which would mature at a very early stage, and prefrontal cortex of the brain is something which matures right at the end, and the liberty is onto you how much time do you want to extend the maturity of your brain. But this is not all. I will tell you more about what happens inside your brain. So the first is synaptic pruning where the unnecessary neural connections of your brain, use it or lose it methodology is used. When you are not using those neural connections, when you might lose interest in few things, the neural connections start breaking down and you lose them. And the ones which are consolidating, which you have more belief and faith as per your experiences and learning, the pruning happens where you start using them and they become more consolidated, thus becoming your belief, your principles of life, and how you are going to perceive life in the future. Then comes myelination. The use it neurons, which are factored on your faith, belief, experiences, like I already said, they get insulated, they get protected. And when they are insulated and protected, the communication between them of information becomes extremely fast. And that is what, through myelin, this is fostered. If a ball is thrown at you, what will you do? You will catch it immediately. Why? Because your brain has now learned this. You are not going to think the ball is coming to you and it is going to hit you, so therefore you have to protect it. This is the automated reflexes that would happen due to myelination. So by now you understand your brain is going to develop till the time you allow it to develop, till the time you are open to the experiences, till the time you are ready to embrace new information, contemplate on new information. Then comes experience-dependent development. You start depending on your experiences, and then the development of the brain also happens. When you are learning from those experiences, that is the time you would end up developing your brain. But when you stop learning from your experiences, your brain will stop developing, because now you have taken the control of your brain and you feel whatever life learnings you have in life are enough, and that is when the growth of your brain will stop. So please remember, you can grow, develop your brain, the prefrontal cortex of your brain, till the time you allow it to be developed. So it's in your hands. And maturization of the brain can go to any age. And that is what we need to factor in. When children are impulsive, we need to actually appreciate that their amygdala, the emotional side of the brain, is functioning and not the prefrontal cortex. And as a parent, it may be your role that you start discussing with them, rather than your amygdala, emotional side, interact with their amygdala. And that is where the communication also breaks and the development of the brain also breaks. If you like this video, kindly share it far and wide. Good luck to you. Happy learning. Let your brain grow. Neurons are still craving to learn, but it is your decision whether you want them to acquire new learning through curiosity, or you say, I know everything and this is it. All the best and take care.